Can I beat these Super Mario Odyssey bosses in real life? All right, let's just get into it. Topper. Topper's a little guy. I mean, he's just a rabbit, right? A very large rabbit with a very spiky hat. I think I got him though, right? Because this guy, he's a big chicken, right? He's a big chicken, right? I think I got him. And the reason I say that is because as soon as you send something back to him, as soon as he gets hit with something, right? Immediately he starts running away and crying and wah wah wah. Oh, I'm a big baby rabbit, and you could beat him up like that. Very easy. Honestly, I could just throw a shoe at him, right, and he'd be crying. Right? I come over there, I probably wouldn't be able to put him in any sort of like full Nelson or anything like that. He has very short arms and a very fat neck. However, maybe a bear hug, right? Squeeze the life right out of him. He's cooked. He's done. I think that's a brawl win, right? Now, spiky hats could pose a challenge to me, but I don't plan on ever interacting with his hats, right? So just throw a shoe at him, make him cry, and you got him. Then we got Madame Brutal and her big chain chomp dog. No chance. Nobody is beating this big fat rabbit with a big steel ball dog. Or that's a gold ball dog. Like what even is that? That doesn't make sense. But you're not beating her or her dog, so you're cooked. After that, we got Harriet. Harriet, yeah, another spiky hat one. To be honest, I kind of forgot what she does. Right, I think she like jumps around with her spiky hat, but like honestly, like it's just like a little rabbit. And this one doesn't have a fat neck like Topper, right? So you could just easily just go for the chokehold, right? Maybe like a Undertaker choke slam, right? Easy win here. I don't think I'm getting hit like at all with this one. Then we have Knuckletech. Uh, There's nothing you can do against a giant rock. You're cooked. The only thing you can do is run away. Like what are you realistically going to do against a giant Aztec rock? The only thing I'm surprised about is how he's not like throwing me down the stairs or ripping my heart out. Like honestly, after that we have Spewart. This guy's disgusting. But I know no rabbit in real life can actually barf out something so toxic that it can burn right through your skin in an instant as it's portrayed in Super Mario Odyssey. No, so he's a big guy though. He's a big guy. I'll give him that. I think he could take me out, but just not with his barf, just like with hands, right? Maybe with his feet, right? Because you got to imagine like these giant rabbits, they're kind of like kangaroos, right? Except this guy's honestly more of like a bear with like a single middle tooth, which is really strange. But anyway, yeah, he'll beat me up, just not with his barf. After that, we got this like UFO looking thing, Torque Drift. Not to be confused with UFO, which is something different. Torque Drift. I mean, it's a giant UFO. I really don't know how you're supposed to defeat something like this. Like, it's not even an organism; it's a vehicle. Like that's insufficient. There's no battle here. You can't battle a vehicle. I don't know. Am I missing something? I feel like there's really no realistic way to beat him or UFO because both of those guys, right? They can just fly, right? And unless like I like climb up onto like a roof or something, right? I'm not beating them, right? Because the only way to get them is to like jump inside of the vehicle from on top or like hit the top of the vehicle. But like I can't do that, right? I'm on the ground. Afterwards we got Wrangle. Wrangle, this guy, I mean he's tall, but he is not buff like his brother Spewart. I think I got him. I think I got him. Big kangaroo looking fella. He could kick the crap out of me, but at the same time, like I mean, like he doesn't look like the fighting type. Afterwards we got Bowser. No. Then we have Mecha Wiggler. Mecha Wiggler, it's another vehicle. This isn't an organism. You can't like fight a vehicle. Like what am I gonna do with this? You can't fight a vehicle. I'm gonna say I feel like I was a little bit generous with my own capabilities with Rango, so I'm gonna kind of balance it out and say I'm cooked here. But to be fair, right? Does Mecha Wiggler even attack you? Right? Like pops out of a portal and then like tries to like ram you and electrocute you, but like as long as you just avoid those, you're fine, pretty much. Then we have the octopus guy, Molest Glanceur. Oh yes, this guy, the French octopus. Yeah, a little bit of salt on this guy, and he's cooked. Problem is, he floats in the air, so no chance. And also, an octopus can overpower you pretty easily, so it's not a good idea to fight an octopus. No matter what kind of TV shows you're watching, it won't work out that way. Then we have Cookatiel. Cookatiel, I mean, it's a big bird, right? But this bird is also like, got some mental issues going on. Um, this does, spew out barf, just like Spewer. But like, I don't know. I don't think that would be. I don't think that would be like volatile enough to kill me, right? But remember, this guy has big claws, right? I just don't think like unless I like run behind a wall of glass or something like that. I don't think I'm beating him. So let's just say I'm clapped on this one. And Lightning Lord, I think, is an easy. Yeah, I'm clapped on that one. So if you enjoyed this tier list, I will make more soon. Let me know your thoughts. Could you beat these bosses in real life? And I will see you all next time. This has been Canuck Game Reviews.